Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am back with another interesting tutorial video. So we will learn here how to draw lips. So this tutorial is for you to get started and improve your skills. So let's get started. So for today's video, I have taken a slightly left side view. So here we will start with the basic outline of lips. So starting with a straight thin line. Remember, don't stress very hard on the paper as we'll be erasing these lines later. So this will act as a guidance or a support line for the lip shape. So here we will divide the straight line with a vertical slightly away from the mid portion towards left as we are drawing the left side view. So now coming to the upper lip is usually thinner and more curved. So we will draw the cupid bow, which is the V-shaped dip at the center of the upper lip. So while the lower lip is wider and has a flattered curve, so make sure that the upper and the lower lips connect at the corners of the mouth. And I have observed that a very common mistakes which we make are the shading is very light with the hard pencil and we cannot draw the depth. The drawing looks really flat and the shading techniques will not go so good. So the outcome is also not that satisfying. Now how to fix it? Before starting the shading, we will concentrate on the light. We are creating an illusion with lights and shadows. So as you can see in this part, the first part of my video, how to draw lips with basic shapes. So here you can check or you can click on the I button at the above to watch the complete tutorial. So in this tutorial, the highlights here done are really basic. Not more layers are added in each. In each form, the upper part there will be a highlight, and somewhere between or in at the top or at the bottom of the lips there is a mid tone or the darker tone that we would say the darker shade. So the transition looks nicely soft. The blending is really smooth here. Now let's get back to the drawing and we will use the softer pencil. So when you are drawing with charcoal, it depends on the pressure of your hand, how much you apply the pressure on the paper while you're shading or while you're blending it. And when you're working with graphite, you have different choices like 2B, 3B pencils. Then on the mid tone, you can also use 4B or 6B pencils. And for the darker tone, which is in between the lips, can be with 8B or 10B. So use flat tips as a beginner. I would recommend you that don't use very sharp pencils, so because we need the shading should be smooth and clean, no dark lines in between or any rough surface due to the pencil on the paper. But when coming to the charcoal, for charcoal I will be using brush or paper stumps or the cotton buds for blending it really smooth. So just keep watching me, just see me creating the smoother effect and don't rush it. Just take your time to create a consistent shading. It's really important. So I am using the counter technique counter shading technique, which is the best for the rounded objects. So for creating the illusion and the depth is seen as well as darken the areas. So apply this technique which will help us to concentrate more on the shadows and shade those areas. So the shape of the lips differ. So they can be full lips, heavy upper lips, wide lips, round, heavy lower lips, heart shaped lips, and many more. So just keep watching the reference which you are drawing from. The basic structure will give you the fine realistic results, or just add simple lines as wrinkles or thin lines with shadings. Soften the lines also by blending with brushes, which gives really smooth texture around the lips for the skin shading. And here I'm using a darker shade of charcoal to create the shadows under the bottom lip and highlighting the edges with white pencil. Or you can also use a sharp eraser tip. Eraser is the best for highlight as well. It also gives a kind of smooth and realistic effect. So it's not so difficult to draw a simple yet realistic drawing. So I would say keep practicing. Practice makes the man perfect. So keep practicing more, and you will see how your techniques will improve quickly. And do not give up. Do not give up because you didn't like the outcome or you're not able to do it. Just keep practicing, and it's completely fine if we make mistakes. It's completely fine. We all make mistakes. We make mistakes, we learn, we make more mistakes, we learn from that too. But do not give up so easily, and no matter how long it takes or how old you are to learn new techniques or what materials you are using, at the end it all matters is the effort which you are putting in it, and make it happen. If you want me to keep uploading tutorial videos, do let me know in the comment section, and you can also watch my other tutorial videos in the playlist here. If you like this video or found this video helpful, please do share with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any updates. Thank you so much for watching.